Welcome to Pyramid Times. Myself, Veena Surbu, a holistic healer and creative director at Pyramid Times. We have with us wonderful guest, Geet Batra's primarily commitment is to empower people to wake up to their hidden powers. He is an Access Bars facilitator, Access Energetic facilitator. He is also a certified life coach from ICF, and he is also a Marshall Goldsmith certified executive coach, and he majorly uses NLP. He is also a TTT face practitioner, shamanic practitioner, and also he does vipassana, uses hypnotherapy and angel healing, and many more added to his specialities. With this, I welcome Geet Batra to our show. Hi, Geet.
Hi, Veena. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
inviting. It's so
it's
good
wonderful.
to, yeah,
It's
it's,
wonderful to have you here.
yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have heard about Pyramid Times and also watched a lot of videos, and it's a lot of good work that you guys are doing. Um, I'm glad at the opportunity of speaking to you. Yeah.
That's wonderful. So, going to the subject, what exactly is happening on this planet and how people are undergoing a lot of problems, and what is your approach towards this?
Hmm. So there is a lot that's happening in the planet. 7.5 billion people are there, and everybody have their own way of living. Everybody is surviving through, and the only way that they think that they can prove themselves to be right is by proving somebody else wrong. So there is a lot of judgment which we are using against each other, and sometimes, a lot of times, it is happening unconsciously. The more we are looking at what other people are doing and it is not aligned to you, we either want to imbibe or copy them, or we want to make them wrong. What if you have to live your life from a point of view that whatever you do, you are never going to be wrong? Whatever you do is nothing but a pure choice, and whatever you do is nothing but coming out of your free will. So, what is happening in the planet is people are getting affected by things happening around them, and rather than focusing on what they want, they are focusing on resisting what they do not want. They do not want anger, they do not want hardship, they do not want less money, they do not want less education, they do not want less respect. Rather than asking for what they want, they are focusing too much on what they do not want, and that is what is taking away the happiness that they should be able to access. Yeah.
As you were saying, we have free will, but most of the time we are conditioned by the society, parental beliefs, and all these things. So, how can we overcome all these things?
Have you seen some people who are not conditioned at all?
Very rarely.
Do you remember in your school, in your classes, in your college, there are some people who are not conditioned at all?
Obvious, obvious. At that
Yeah.
age, it is correct.
Yeah. And if you look at those people even now, they are not conditioned and they are doing good. The reason is they chose not the conditioning. People who chose conditioning because they wanted to belong. They thought that if they do not belong to a certain group or sect, they will be rejected. But there is a saying, birds of same feather flock together, or vibes attract tribes. So you will always find your tribe if you are looking for it. But if you want to just be in tribe and change yourself who you really are, how can you be happy? Imagine a tortoise trying to fly. Will it be a happy life for the tortoise? Or imagine a fish climbing a tree. Will it be a happy life for the fish? What if most of us are trying to be something who we are not?
Yes. So most of the time we know being ourselves will unfold lot of things for us, but somewhere we have forgotten. So how to go back to our original state and natural living?
Uh, Number one is the acknowledgement. So anything you wish to change, the first thing is acknowledgement. People take a lot of times in acknowledging because they think that since everybody else is doing the same thing, they also should be doing the same thing. And they are seeking for righteousness, being right. The mentality of most people, the commonly believed, is not working. So if something is not working, if you keep on doing it again and again, it is nothing but sign of idiocy. First thing is acknowledgement, and acknowledgement comes from when you are aware of who you really are. And that is exactly what my role is. So when I work with people as a life coach, I be a non-judgmental space for them to be who they really are. So I have no judgment about whether they are right or wrong. Even if they say that they would like to be president of United States and they are born and brought up in India, I do not have a problem with that. It is what they want to focus on, and I will help them to focus on what they really want. So my methodology, be it coaching or I have a particular tool which I use to do group calls, and now I do one-on-one sessions called as conflictors and motivators. It tells you who you really are in like straight 5 points. You come to know in just 5 words you can define who you really are, and these are the 5 things which put you in trouble as well as which motivate you to do better. So it can be sometimes putting you in trouble also, but if you always keep your focus on these 5 things, you will be able to find fulfillment and happiness in life. Not only that, you will be also able to find your tribe. And the more you talk about who you really are, people will also start understanding you. So that is one way. The other way is, since I said that acknowledgement comes from awareness, by default, we should be aware of everything around us, of people around us, of nature around us, the temperature around us. We should be aware all the time. That doesn't happen because most of the time we are in our head. We have 5 senses. These senses are very, very outward looking, but these senses work internally also. If you want to smell a rose right now, you can internally also smell it. If you want to visualize something without having it in front of you, you can visualize a rose. So, most of the time, we are indulging internally without knowing the internal world and reacting to the external world. So, I use a methodology called as access bars, and Access Bars is a methodology from Access Consciousness, which is founded by Gary Douglas and Dr. Dane Heer. What it does is, so Access Bars is the starting methodology of Access Consciousness, and it is not just a therapy. So people take it as therapy. No, it is not. It's a way of life. Most of the time, what is happening to us is we are not in the present. If we were in present, we should be aware about each and everything that's happening in the present. We are either in the past or we are in future. We are never in present. When you be in the present moment, you would deal with whatever you have to deal with right now, and you would make a choice. So if somebody is having some kind of drama and you don't like it, ask yourself, what is it that's important to me in my life? And is this person or his drama associated in any way with my focus or I want in my life? So we are either in the past, what happened in the past, and we are making meaning and deductions from the past and bringing it in our present. Or we are worried about a future, anxious about the future, or maybe we are daydreaming. Both of them is not being aware. And in past, we have had thought, feeling, and emotions. These thought, feeling, and emotions, they are still haunting us. Some people are not able to let go of their memories from the past, let go of their experiences from the past. It could be jealousy, anger, hate, pride. It could be any kind of emotion which they have attached to themselves. Now, most of the scientists, the best scientists, they know that the entire world is made of energy. So, where is this energy coming from? We absorb the energy from the environment and we release it. We just changes the vibration. So every time when you are angry, every time when you are upset, every time when you are sad, disappointed, or depressed, we shift the energy around you. And whatever have happened in the past with all these emotions, you have been storing these emotions in form of energy. All the thought, feeling, and emotion from the past, you have been storing in your body. And that is changing your reality. So with the help of excess bars, I release that energy from the past. Imagine if you had no past and if there is no future, which there isn't, you would be in the present. If you imagine you are on a road and there is nothing at the back, you cannot go back. We all know. Even if I give you the power of 7.5 billion people helping you, the entire world, we cannot change past. So past is past. There is nothing that you can do about it. So you are on a road. The only way possible is way forward. Then why are you walking on the sidelines or the pathways or standing still? So access bars is a methodology which removes any hurdle that is coming from the past or that is coming because you are too much in your head. It is able to bring back your focus and you can create any kind of life you want. So people think that it's a therapy. No, it's not a therapy. It is a way of life. And once you start using access bars or access consciousness tools, first you transform yourself and then you have the ability to transform others. In fact, when you transform yourself or when you transform the way you operate in your life, things around you change. Can you imagine you are taking a bitter pill or whatever pill, sweet pill, and people around you are getting cured? How is that possible? Yeah, it is unbelievable as per the scientific logic. But in quantum science, this is what it is that we are all connected, we are all one. You shift something here, and something outside of you shifts. That's the power of access bars. That's the power of access consciousness.
That's very amazing. Me being a past facilitator, again, I do see that changing that vibration or frequency of our own being can change the similar energies which are associated with this energy. It's so very amazing. And what are the benefits you have seen in the past few years that you have been conducting access past classes?
The truth of the matter is, people are miraculous, and they are miraculous to the limit they believe they are miraculous. So, most of us think that there is no miracle. We have tendency to believe from our past or from other people that there is nothing called as magic. But the beauty is, magic lies at the end of logic. The day you are willing to give up what you know, you would open up doors to the awareness. So people come to me, they come to me with a specific thing. Some people are able to change that specific thing, some people are able to change many other things, and that specific things ultimately vanishes. It is not even on the cards. So people, if we are not aware enough, how would we know what we really want? So when people come to my classes or they come for my sessions, they show magic in different ways. There are some who came and attended my classes and then they said my financial reality have opened up. I've started receiving money or making money or I got a new job. There are others who had physical ailments, and their ailments started going away. There is third category, which happens very often. Their relationship starts to get better, and one of the best, your relationship with yourself start getting better. Now, how does it get any better than this? That you have a relationship with you and you are not even aware. So, one of the most gentler, kinder, and non judgmental space, or a methodology which says there are no rules, is access bars. Most of the methodology, they will tell you to do this for continuously 51 days, or they will tell you that you have to say a mantra that much time, or you should be doing this exercise for this much time. We say do it the way you want, break all the rules. We don't have any rules. We may have recommendation but no rules at all. And that is what free will is. And that is what I like about access bars or access consciousness, that we break all the rules.
Yeah. That is also the promise of Access, saying that worst thing that could happen is it gives best relaxation. Otherwise, the best thing that could happen is your whole life can change.
Absolutely. I love the way Gary says that the worst thing that can happen, you would feel like having a great massage. At, at least what would happen is your whole life can change. And he really mean it, whole life can change. Imagine me being from corporate for 17 years, being in HR, left my job as associate vice president, and getting into coaching. And I was loving coaching every moment of it, and I still do. The moment access bars came into my life, a lot of magic started happening. A lot of magic. I broke a lot of boundaries and barriers around me. When these barriers and boundaries went away, I started receiving more from the universe, more from the people around. And I was able to contribute more to people. And more people were coming to me. Imagine moving from some 1700 followers to 5,000 in just 3 months. That was the magic of receiving. And I did not do anything specific, it just happened. Yeah. So
We
amazing.
being that energy, we being the role model, following the
Abs-
tools, it works out.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just following the access bars tools and techniques and getting sessions. So it was like every time I felt that I'm judging myself, I would say, can somebody please run my bars? Or I used to run somebody else's bars, or running bars for people who are watching is giving a bar session. When I give a bar session to someone, I also get a session. So it's like somebody else is taking the pill and I am getting cured. How awesome is that? Is there any other methodology that you work on someone else and you get done on yourself? How amazing is that?
Yeah, it's so cool. It doesn't need any external tools as such. Just by using our own fingers, and it will be done.
Absolutely. It's so generous, it's so kind, it's so gentle, and it's so contributive. And I mean, I know of various other methodologies where you need to talk and talk and talk and talk and do analysis and paralysis. Here, even if your client is coming to you and you are giving a session, both of you are not talking at all. It still works. It can work better if you talk. If they don't talk, then also it's fine. How amazing is that?
That's so very cool.
Yeah,
Recently, I heard that in those past days, there used to be a lot of health problems. But recently, I have heard that 70% of the issues people report are relationships. Sometimes they even explain a lot of traumatic events they have undergone.
yeah.
So, how does Access Bars help this?
Yes. So there is a term called as PTSD, which is a trauma from the past, which is still haunting you, which is still making you resist or react life. So, imagine someone was beaten up at the age of 10 years in class by a bully. right? And that time that person decided that the world is not a safe place, it is not a nice place, it is not a kind place, the world is a cruel place, and you are in a war. That person have put down the barriers in front of them. They are not interacting with other people, and they became introvert. I do not believe in something called as introvert or extrovert. You are not an introvert or extrovert. You learn something in your childhood, and you are still taking that lesson ahead. Your life is actually not controlled by who you are right now or what your age is. It probably is controlled by the child who had gone through some trauma in you at certain age. That person is running your life. So you're constantly in resistance or reacting. When we work on access bars, we have a amazing process to work on during the access bars, with which we heal or we do not heal. We facilitate a person to heal themselves from that PTSD or past trauma, which was still there. And when the effect, when the thought, feeling, and emotions related to that is gone, you just feel more of yourself. You are so much more aware. You acknowledge who you really are, and you are in the moment. It's it's a sudden realization to your own power and what you can create if you had no past. If we had no past, everybody can be a doctor, right? Because
Yes.
there is no past, there is no MBBS degree, right? So in the moment, you can choose to be anyone you want to. If you have not been kind in the past, and if there is no past, you can be kind right now. So the more you are dragging your baggage from the past, the more you are not able to move. Access bars is one methodology which very gently and without any judgment of who you were in the past is able to get you to move forward. And it's simply beautiful.
Yeah, it is amazing. And I do see clients coming with children with special abilities. Those
Yes.
children were to be treated as even more talented, but our society tends to label them as mentally retarded or something. Sometimes autism, many things are coming up these days. So how would Access Bars help these people?
That's a lovely question, and I wish I could get into more details about it, but I'm not qualified for that. But in excess, we do not call them children with special abilities or special children. We actually call them X-Men. And by X-Men, we mean that they have powers we do not understand. So a lot of these people with OCD, with ADD, ADHD, and various other, schizophrenia and all that, they actually have special abilities. And we are calling their abilities wrong because we do not believe any such ability exists or should exist. So it's like we want everybody to be same. Everybody eating same, everybody sleeping the same way, everybody, living their life the same way. There should not be too much of deviation. These people have special abilities. They should be called as special children because they have special abilities. But since it is used because we really mean special disabilities, we call them X-Men. And for us, these are not disabilities, they actually are special. And you can see a lot of magic, a lot of parents who were not judging their kids and they accepted the way their kids are. Oh, I just wonder what if instead of slowing them down, instead of taking away their abilities, instead of telling them that they are wrong, what if we are able to bring out the best that they have inside of them? It's going to be a amazing world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a contribution to the children, the parents, and also the society they are living inside.
absolutely, absolutely. Some of these kids are so fast that by the time I'm thinking about 100 things, they may have thought about 10,000 things in the same time. So they are really fast. And Dr. Dane here is one of the example. He is aware of several things around him all at the same time. Yeah.
It's so cool. So, what is your vision towards this planet?
Well, I haven't thought about the planet, but first thing is I would like to impact lives of people around me, people who are connecting with me, people I am connecting with. I want to take this methodology to more and more people, and everybody has their own time. So when the student is ready, the master will appear, and this is what I believe. And a lot of people, they knew about me, they have been watching me for a long time, and eventually they will come, because some of them have come after almost 1 year, 2 year, 3 years later, and came to me and then said, okay, this is the time I think I would like to learn from you. So they have learned access bars from me, they have learned energetic facelift from me, they have taken coaching from me, whatever works for them, because there is no thumb rule, there is no one size that fits all. Everybody is so unique. When I take this conflictors and motivators one-on-one session, at the end of the session, they are they have their mouth open and they cannot believe that they are one in almost 50 billion. So there is nobody like them in the entire world, and they would see that difference. Yeah. So if all of us are different, why is the same thing applied to all of us? Let all of us be a wide variety, and that's all right. Nobody have to copy someone else. There is no need to emulate another. You can have life at your own terms. You can have life and ask for anything in life. Not everybody need to have the same thing as others are having. It's so boring.
Yeah. It's so amazing the contribution you are to this world. Yeah, it's definitely amazing. And with this, I would like to tell the viewers that there are a lot of books related to our access consciousness, which are put under this video. It could be like Being You, Changing the World, or anything related to money, relationships, business. So many things are provided in access consciousness. You can definitely search for the
Yeah.
books.
So I would like to speak about two books in particular. In fact, I would recommend Magic You Are It. It's a very simple, very sleek, thin book, very easy to read. It's a beautiful book. And this is the book I would suggest for all the non-access people who have not done access, because others' book, they may find it a little difficult to understand, because the barriers would come, the past baggage would come, judgment would come. Right? One of the best way to explore access books is after you have done access bars. These books will be like talking to you, and you would be conversing and you would be creating a lot of change after you have done your access bars class. So I on my page magicpossibilities.com, there is a separate section called as books recommended. So any viewers who would like to go and find out about access books, they can go to www.magicpossibilities.com/books recommended. So they can go to my website and look for the books recommended page, and they can see all of the access book. And I have also written small excerpt, a small summary about the book, and there is a link also. They can buy it from Amazon, whichever book they want to. And they may also go and visit to know more about access bars, about what all I have been doing. And some of my posts on Facebook and Instagram, I have the page by the same name, Magic Possibilities. They can go there, and when they read the post, something will happen to them. When they read the post, there would be some awareness, and that is the purpose of each of my posts. They may be an invitation for you to take a session, for you to uh, attend a access bars workshop, but something which is much more important is they will make you think. They will make you think the way you have not thought ever before. And when you think, that is the time when you have more awareness, because most of my posts will have questions, and questions bring more awareness. So every time you want more awareness, ask questions, and that is the core of access philosophy. Ask questions, because questions are empowering. An answer may disempower us, but questions are always empowering.
That's so amazing. So all the links will be provided below this video. And thanks, Git, for providing wonderful insights on Axis Pass and all the other things that you do.
Thank you very much, Veena. In fact, I'm so glad I associated with you and Pyramid Times. And I would also say that to know more and to receive more contribution from Pyramid Times, I would, I would also recommend people to subscribe to Pyramid Times as well, because that's where not just me, but there would be other people also who would be so much willing to contribute. Yeah, and they can receive contribution from these multiple speakers, multiple viewers. In fact, some of my teachers have been speaking on Pyramid Times, and I would highly recommend to listen to these videos by my teachers, and lots of gratitude.
Thank you so much, Keith.
Thank you.